Hello everyone, I'm Dragana, Head Physiotherapist from Focus Movement, and I wish Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a good time during the Christmas in your family. Today I'm going to talk about some ankle exercises, some mobility exercises, and some strengthening that will be suitable for you if you have weak ankles, less mobile or not stable ankles. We're starting first with the exercises without any equipment. We call them range of motion or ankle palms. Okay, you can lift the feet up as much as you can, hold a few seconds, then we are going down a couple times, just moving up and down. You can also modify with one leg up, the other down, a few times. Usually I advise about 20 repetitions for each variation. Then we can do some circles in one direction, circles in the other direction. These circles will avoid if you have any recent ankle injuries. So for recent, just you can go up and down. So this is without any strengthening, just to move your ankles. Now we're going to do some strengthening exercises with the elastic band. Elastic band should be firm and relatively strong, so that you can feel resistance when you're pushing into Theraband. Sitting straight, okay, and then holding the arms firm, pressing with the foot down. Holding for 5 seconds. When you do strengthening, we have to hold for a while, and then we are lifting the foot up with control. Once more, we're going down, holding a few seconds, and then releasing and lifting up. This exercise will help you to strengthen your calf muscles, and one of the basic exercises for calf muscle strengthening. Later on we'll talk about others in a standing position. Next one, I'm going to show you how to strengthen your muscles around the shin. Okay. So you have to hook, okay, somewhere very firm, okay, a piece of the furniture or something else, okay. You have to find, okay, the distance from this furniture that you feel some resistance already when you put the Theraband around your foot. Then you're pulling up, holding 5 seconds, and with the control release down. When you're lifting up, you can feel the muscles on the front of your shins are working, holding and releasing. So beside the back and front part of the ankles, we have to strengthen some muscles around the sides of your shin area. So we move to the left, okay, and in this position, okay, we are pulling the strap inwards. The same story about the hold and slowly release. Each of these contractions you should do at least 10 times for a 5 seconds hold. Second one, now we are moving to the other side. This is the central part, moving to the other. When we move in this position, we are now lifting through the little toe side, holding a few seconds and release only until the neutral with control. 10 repetitions, advisable. So all these 4 are important to be done to be able to strengthen all the muscles around your ankle and around your shin area, because the shin muscles are actually the ankle muscles. So after the basic strengthening in a lying position or sitting position, we go a little bit more into upright. In an upright position, we are working on the balance and strength. If my right leg is kind of stiff and weak leg, we'll bend the knees, okay, stay on, bend the knee, keep it going a little bit backwards, okay, and then stay in this position by lifting your left leg up, and then balance. To get a better balance, focus on one spot on the floor, okay, and you can create more stable position. For how long to hold? Hold about 10 seconds. And how many of this? If you really want to strengthen, you have to do minimum 20 or 30 a day, not in one go. Okay. So the next exercise, which is more advanced than this one, is actually balance like a heel raises. So we're lifting through both heels. I suggest always, okay, to hold for 10 seconds and then lowering the heels down. To be able to To get better stability, you have to engage your abdominals, okay? Lifting from the heels, okay? Focusing on one spot. A little bit shivering left and right is normal, but you have to try to stay as stable as possible in one spot. And lowering down. In the later on stages, I don't have any wall, or maybe I can just touch here a bit, okay? We can progress to single leg heel raise. For this one, it's advisable even to touch on the wall in the front of you or on the side, just to have the proper position of the pelvis. When you do the single, you can use less number of repetitions, or you can hold a little bit lesser. After all these previous exercises, okay, and you're getting much more stronger, we are going to introduce you to the Bosu Ball. On the Bosu Ball, we can do a couple of exercises. We can do some squats. Okay. With the squat, this is not stable platform, okay, and the muscles around the ankles needs to work much more. If you're doing the squats, hands are in the front, bending the knees slightly in the tiny V shape, okay, squatting with the hips going back, and just holding position for 10 seconds. Doing 10 times, 10 seconds hold, it's really hard work. You don't need any additional weight. I'll just do one more. Okay, hips are going back, holding and lifting. If you find that one leg is weaker, you can use 60% body weight. For example, I'm putting now 60% body weight to the right leg to increase the strength on the weaker side. And left. And two more exercises on the Bosu. I just place the Bosu sideways. Okay, it's like stepping over the Bosu. So stepping in the center of the ball, half ball, coming forward, stepping back, moving backwards and forward. Looks very simple, but it's not simple. You can add a little bit of the arm movements, okay, and trying to bring the left leg or the opposite leg just above the Bosu, not going from the side. Once more, stepping forward and stepping back. And one of the most challenging exercises is standing on the Bosu on one foot. So stand in the center. Okay. Have to find a spot that you look at the floor. Okay. Slowly releasing the other leg and start balancing. And start staying here. Try to fight for a balance to stay on this spot. If you're losing the balance too much, okay, better to step backwards than to fight. And still staying on the Bosu, trying to find the balance. For how long? 10-20 seconds would be good, a couple of times. Includes all the muscles around your ankles in a very hard way. These are all exercises, okay, for today. Thank you very much for your attention, and try to do some of them in very safe environment. If you find that something is too difficult for you, better not to try. Keep it something very simple. Once more, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.